Did you know the language of music is easier to understand, more dependable, and more universal than the English language? Since English is the only other language I know, I can't speak to the other languages, but I have a feeling music is those things more than Chinese, Japanese, German, Italian, or Spanish. And many of the people who use those other languages also know the same language of music that I'm going to teach you. I'm going to teach this language to you so you can teach it to your baby and it will be their first language. It's so much fun when you can speak the language of music and it opens your brain for all the other languages. Let's get started. I'm going to show you some of the symbols that tell us how long to play our notes. Starting with hold that whole note. It's technically called a whole note, but I like to call it hold that whole note because this note typically has 4 beats or pulses. Hold that whole note. You can play it like this. Hold that whole note. Hold that whole note. Hold that whole note. Hold that whole note. Or you can play many notes at the same time. Hold that whole note. Hold that whole note. You can use your fist, especially if you're baby. Hold that whole note. Hold that whole note. You can use chicken heads, especially if you're a baby. Hold that whole note. Hold that whole note. These flashcards don't tell you which notes to play, so you can play any notes you choose. They tell you how long to play, how long to hold a note, and, importantly, how long to be quiet. We're going to learn all of these symbols in upcoming episodes. Be sure to like and share and subscribe so that you can see the next one. See you next time.